let's try autopilot to get home. Alright. I'm gonna actually pull out of the parking for this airport just because I feel it's a little too complicated for autopilot, but alright, let's see, can it do this? Ooh, it's going too fast. Let me actually go left. I probably should have actually just used the signal thing and let it do it itself, but there we go. Again, I don't think it knows about the speed bumps and stuff, so I'm going to slow it down. And I'm going to try and teach it these speed bumps. You see it just keeps going. So I'm going to slow it down. And let it go again. Oh, somebody lost their flashlight. I have one of those flashlights, but I lost the charger. Okay, let's see. Where is it going?
Keep straight to take Skyport Drive towards
California
87,
but,
US
okay.
101.
Oh, is that right? Okay, that's right. I'll let it do its thing. I'm gonna take the left one.
Keep straight to take Skyport Drive.
And this is somewhat of a slower turn, so I'm gonna slow it down because there's a 20-mile-an-hour turn. I don't want to mess up the safety score with aggressive turning. It didn't see the sign. I need to like push that button a lot sooner, kind of thing, I think. Okay. So right here it can speed up. It's going really slow.
In 500 feet,
okay.
turn right to take the California.
And then again, we're gonna have this 15-mile-an-hour thing, so I'm gonna slow it down. And I'm going to push this out for a snapshot to send to them because
now turn right
Tesla's thing doesn't see. You can see it still says 25 miles an hour, so it would end up taking that really fast. I put south. Okay, that's here. Okay, no right on red. Interesting. Usually I take the local road for this, so I don't know why it's wanting to go this way. The GPS likes to take the more difficult ways. Maybe I should keep going straight. Nah, I'll let it do its thing. Where are you going, boy? Okay, that was weird. It was like turning left more first. Oh, let me fix the map. One thing they need to add is like for merging and stuff, it should allow the car to speed up. Like even though it's set to max this speed. Oh, it told me to confirm the lane change. So apparently, even though I tell it to always confirm lane changes and things like that and turns, it still does it on its own. Apparently, like it doesn't always wait for me to confirm. I guess it only does it for lane changes. Interesting. Hopefully I'm going to the right place. Now it's saying 13 miles. Okay, that is right. I don't know why it decided to go that this is much longer. The one thing I hate with this is having to hit this little piece to scroll it up. They should make it so that like this one you can do this, right? But you can't like do that to put it back up. One thing you could do is you can press this multiple times, but that's kind of annoying. this route. This way's a lot longer. Like, see, we're going like in a circle. Like, why would we do that when we could have just went straight down there, taking the freeway, or not the freeway, local routes? I think if I go local routes, it's like 8 miles. This way is taking 13, 14 miles.
Now take exit 5 on the right. In 500 feet, take the Interstate 280 south ramp on the left toward US 101. Now take the Interstate 280 south ramp on the left.
Whoa, why didn't you stay in that lane? It took the right lane. I would have kept the left lane, but okay. Well, that truck wants to drive fast to catch up to that other car. I'm gonna speed up. Oh, it doesn't want to speed up on the turn. Okay, this is a merge, so I'm gonna speed up to get him in front. Yeah, I definitely would have stayed in the left lane in that scenario. This is some crazy stuff. The lane just randomly ended. There's no signal of like a merge on the road. It doesn't say, there's no arrows, and the car did that just fine. Even with all the traffic all around. Speed limit's still 65, but everyone in front's so slow, so staying here. Again, I told it not to switch around lanes too much, so. Actually gradually speeding up now, not like before where it was just smashing it. I like that. I don't know, I really feel like the car learned, but I don't know if that's actually how it works, because every other time it would just basically stomp the thing if I change the speed quickly. I don't know if it's at different speeds where it does it more. I don't know. place, it's not going to be a comfortable ride. So again, we're teaching the car to be like a limo driver. Usually I don't like staying close to these kinds of trucks either because they like to drop rocks. So we'll pass it and then we'll merge over to the right. And if we want, we can drop the speed back down to 65. And you can see it's like doing it more gradually, which is nice. It's actually still going 66, so there you go. Yeah, so I don't know if it learned or what, but it's definitely not as like violent with the slowing down and speeding up. Or maybe it's only noticeable at the lower speeds. Since I'm going on the freeway right now, it's not as noticeable. But I don't know, I remember when I was first driving it was like a lot more, I noticed it was a lot more like aggressive with the braking and speeding up. I'm gonna slow down early because the lights up there are going red. Okay. I wish they had, like I mentioned earlier, we changed no things. So I wish they had longer follow distance than just 7 cars, because if I'm behind a truck, I don't like to follow so close because a lot of rocks tend to like shoot out. So yeah, that's how you end up with like little rock chips and stuff in your windshield, which I already have like a few like tiny ones, not chips but like little rock pits. So yeah, it'd be nice if you can adjust that further. Like I have no reason to be following cars so closely. If people want to merge in front, that's okay. But yeah, I'd rather stay further back so I don't end up with like rock chips in my car, in my windshield. The lane widen and then it likes to somewhat move a little bit over to the right. I don't know why, because most of the other times it feels like it follows the left side of the lane, but yeah, when the lane widens it likes to go in the middle. I don't know.
In 1 mile, take exit 9 on the right onto Jacqueline Road.
Okay, lane change. Tap to confirm. Go ahead. We're gonna have to speed up. Speed up. Didn't do it, so I here.
Feet, turn left onto Jackson
That's good.
Road.
I'm gonna see how it. Okay, no, now it's still going pretty fast. We're not gonna make that light, so I'm actually gonna pull it out. Yeah. See, I knew it. the car wouldn't know that the light's gonna turn yellow so fast. But because I've driven this one so many times, I know that it's not going to do it. Okay, let me make sure it's not gonna randomly like decide to just go. So I have my foot on the brake ready to go. And I want to make sure it stays out to the right and doesn't. Oops, I held it too hard. I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Oh no. Okay,
In
there we go.
500 feet, turn
Let's see if
right
it's
onto
gonna do
North
this.
Hillview Drive.
I don't think it will. Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
Now
I'm gonna
turn
do
right
it.
onto North Hillview Drive.
Push that. Oops, I pushed it too late. And then we'll go in here. Because the car never does that one right, so I'm just gonna keep doing that until maybe one day it will do it right. It waits till like last second and it stays in the lane instead of moving over to the turn. Ooh, why did it do such a hard left? Okay, it's doing fine here, as usual.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Alright. And that's pretty much it. That's the end of the trip.
Now your destination
It
is
saw a
on the
person
right.
coming out and it hit the brakes. So, yeah. Alright. That's it. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.